Yes. Perfect. Okay. All right. Well, folks, we're going to get into this right now, and what we're going to be showing you is something that will not only save money in printing materials, but will make this a very fast process for people on the spot to register to play Trivia That Gives under any particular person or any referral code. So you'll notice that Russ has pulled up the website. It's called barcode.tech-it.com. Now, when you go to this particular site, and we can forward that link on to folks to be able to get there, but bottom line is, you're going to go to the middle of the page, and you'll notice it says there are linear codes, 2D codes, and mobile tagging. Now, this code is we're going to be using for mobile phones. That's why we want the mobile tagging. So you click on that, and then you'll notice over on the left where it says barcode, it just switched to URL. Now, what that means is any URL that you type in the data field, which is just the next box below, is going to create, we're going to be able to create a code for that location. So in this case, he's typing triviathatgives.com/buy-to-pain. This was a chiropractor that he worked with. Now he goes down to the red bar and clicks generate barcode, and when he does that, that code to the right is that code. Now if you're wondering if that works, or if you're not sure, if you take your mobile phone out, if you have a smartphone, and you click scan, if you've got a scanner. Now folks, if you don't, there are free apps for this, and it takes about a minute and a half to download. But if you have a scanner on yours, you can scan that right now. You hold your phone about a foot away from the screen, and it will see that, and it'll pull it up, and on your phone it'll actually say www.triviathatgives.com/buy-to-pain. So if somebody clicks open the browser, they're going to be able to register immediately, and the referral link will be that referral link, buy-to-pain. Okay, so that it'll go under that person. That's how cool this technology is, and it's free. Now there is a caveat to that. If you notice below the blue bar, it says free to use this barcode generator. There's a little bit of rules or regulations that the company says, and basically they say they want their logo on this somewhere. So watch how easy that is to create. In fact, they already have it here. If you right-click on the image that we're going to copy and go down to copy image, all you have to do is left-click on the copy image, and then Russ is going to pull up a Word doc, and he's going to paste it, and right there on the bottom, he just pasted what we just saw over there. And notice it's got on the bottom tech-it.com, which keeps us in compliance for using the free barcode system and that website. So that part would be, we'd be able to paste that document anywhere we want. Now beyond that, if he puts that cursor back on this code in the Word document, and then he right-clicks again, you'll notice he can go up and save it as a picture. Now, why would you want to do that? If you're doing any adjusting of materials, what I found is when you save it as a type, if you look at his screen down there, save as type, you would want to save it as a JPEG file. That will allow you to use it as a picture, and you can manipulate it and change it and do different things to it in and some of the other programs that are out there that are free. So, in a nutshell, why have we done this? One, when we get the materials that we're going to get from the company, and I've actually done this with, it took me a while to put together a document myself because I had to save sections of it. The first stuff they set out was a little bit tougher. The new stuff will be just one page, we save it, and we'll be able to import this information right onto our materials for our person. That's for our company or our business. That's the first thing you can do with this. The second thing is we can use this on anything, and one of the ideas that I had that I thought was pretty simple, and the businesses liked the idea, is that we could put a label on the back of a business card. In other words, let's say you got a restaurant. The restaurant, they like their cards. They like to advertise their company. So rather than handing to somebody a card just for trivia, now they can hand them their business card, and on the back, this is a rough draft, by the way. This isn't perfected yet. I just threw this together to see on a label sheet, could I get a table set up, and as you notice up here in the upper left-hand corner, we've got the barcode, and then the referral code there is for Jekyll's. TriviaThatGives.com/Jekyll's is the URL, and then underneath it simply says sign up and play trivia for free. Pretty simple. The two things that will happen is, one, if the company wants these for their cards, we could print 30 on a sheet, put them on the back of their business cards, and now they're not just handing out something for trivia, but they're actually handing out the business card, which they usually like to do. Second thing is we should probably take a moment to go over the pay plan so this will make sense. But let's say Joe's Bar and Grill has 30 waiters and waitresses and staff, and they register the waiters and waitresses to play the game, which they should do. Now, these waiters and waitresses can also register people underneath them, and those people will still give double credits to the business. So there may be 30 different staff that are there, and if I go in and create a barcode for each one of the staff that signed up, on one sheet of labels, I could have what I need to put on the back of a business card for each one of them, so that when they sit people down at the table and they point to the little tent top that's there and say, we have this little contest, we're supporting these children around the world and helping to feed them and protect them, we'd love to have you play this game for free. And here's the contest. If you register now and get 3,000 credits before I bring you your meal, we'll get one free dessert or something like that. The company can decide what they want if they want to do something like that. But here's the point. Now the waiter or the waitress can say, do you all have smartphones? Yes, you do. Here's my card. Scan the back of this for the code so that I get credit in showing that I helped you help these children. Beep, 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 beep. 5 seconds later, they're all scanned because it's very fast, or they leave the card on the table and point to the tent top, say, once you scan that, just go to the tent top, and it's very quick and easy to register. You can register in 20 seconds or less. So they register, hey, I'll get you your drinks, I'll come back if you've got any questions, and they're off and running. But the beautiful part is now, the staff will get matching points. Now, let's back up again. You probably all know this, and if you've got a pen and paper,